Hello guys, nice to see you again. So today, the first activity that we're going to do today is that we're going to check yesterday's activities. I promise you that today is going to be shorter. The video is going to be shorter. Okay, so from the first page, you are going to have in the first clock, number 3, it's 10 past 10, it's 10:10. The second clock, it will be 1, the third clock, 5, the fourth clock, 6, the fifth clock, 4, and finally the last clock, 2. Then, guys, you have to order the days of the week. So we're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so let's continue with the other page. And over here, it is important to, since those aren't yes/no question, you have to complete the answer with full expressions. So, for example, it will be, what time does Ingrid wake up? She wakes up. Remember that you have to add s to our verb because it's a simple present third person at 6:30. Then we have 2. What time does she take a shower? She takes a shower at 6:40. 3. She has breakfast at 7. Chicos, cuando tenemos el verbo have, que es H-A-V-E, ese va a ser un verbo irregular, es decir, que en la tercera persona, en lugar de ponerle una S, lo vamos a convertir a has. Digamos que es de los únicos que no, más bien es el único que no entra a la reglita esta que les dimos de la SH y la SS. Bueno, es por eso que dice she has. Ahí si lo tenían mal, nada más corríjanle. 4. She goes to school. Aquí porque agregamos ES, porque acuérdense que cuando acaban con O, se le agrega ES. She has lunch at noon. She leaves school at 2:15. She goes to the gym at 4:30. And 8. She watches TV. Ahí porque agregamos ES, porque acaba en CH. Then we have number 1, Jeff gets up at 9 o'clock. 2, he has breakfast at 9:30. He visits his grandfather at 11 o'clock. They have lunch at 12:30. Jeff meets his friends at 1:45. He goes to the movies at 6 o'clock. He has dinner at 8 o'clock. He goes to sleep at 10 o'clock. Remember that in this section you have to write down the daily routine of a classmate. Okay, guys. Then today's topic, we're going to continue talking about daily routines. Vamos a seguir hablando acerca de las rutinas diarias. Yesterday, we gave you some expressions like in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, at midnight, at noon. Si se fijan, todas estas expresiones las ponemos hasta el último de nuestra oración, ya que son prepositional phrases, es decir, frases preposicionales, no sé si se diga así en español, pero son prepositional phrases. Bueno, el chiste es que estas frases preposicionales van a ser algo diferentes a nuestros adverbios de frecuencia. Si ustedes recuerdan, los primeros días de clase nosotros vimos que son los adverbios. Y si recuerdan, por definición, los adverbios son palabras que describen o delimitan los verbos o acciones. Entonces, estos adverbios, para ser más específico, van a ser de frecuencia, es decir, nos van a describir o van a delimitar qué tan frecuente se realiza la acción. For example, she always go to the nightclub to dance. This means that she frequently go to that place. They usually quarrel. I normally go to the gym. Normalmente voy al gimnasio, a lo mejor los domingos no abren, es por eso que un 80%. They often go out for dinner, ¿ok? Y muy seguido salen a cenar. I sometimes go with my husband. A veces, voy con mi esposo. Ocasionalmente como comida chatarra. Also, something that it's really good is not to translate every single word because there are some words that do not have a literal translation. So if you check the percentages, is the way that you are going to know how often do you, or how or when are you going to use these words. So for example, hardly ever. I hardly ever drink alcohol. Okay, maybe just in New Year's Eve when I make a toast. That's why I hardly ever drink alcohol. I never is that this doesn't occur. I never go to the cinema. I don't like it. I never go to the cinema because we're in a pandemic, right? Okay, guys. Something that you have to check out is how we order these sentences. If you notice, we're going to have a subject. Vamos a tener en todas un sujeto, ya sea she, they, you, we, they, I, o a lo mejor María, José, Pedro. Then we're going to find the frequency adverb plus the verb. So that's the order that we're going to follow. Chicos, la mayoría del tiempo vamos a encontrar sujeto, adverbio de frecuencia, verbo, ¿vale? A veces, o hay algunas veces en donde nosotros vamos a encontrar un adverbio de frecuencia al inicio de la oración. Se puede con algunos, pero no con todos. Lo más correcto es ponerlo en medio, ¿vale, chicos? Okay, guys. So then we're going to continue over page 44 in your books. So take it out, please. And you have to play the track 12. And you have to write down the names of the people that you heard that they do those activities. What do you like doing on weekends and on weekdays? Love, really like, enjoy, like, don't like, and hate. Ahí vamos a poner love, a quien le encanta, really like, realmente le gusta, disfruta, le gusta, no le gusta y odia. Okay? So you have to write down those those names. Then, guys, what we are going to do over here is that we're going to write down sentences. In Spanish, we have something that it's called verboides, and a verboide is when we use two verbs together. So, for example, yo amo correr. I love running. I love jogging. Si se fijan, tenemos dos verbos juntos. Eso es un verboide, a lo que en inglés nosotros le vamos a llamar gerunds. Entonces, cuando nosotros tengamos el verbo like, enjoy, love, hate, o estos mismos, pero en su forma negativa, al siguiente verbo que pongamos, o a la unión del siguiente verbo, del segundo verbo, este segundo verbo tiene que ir con la terminación ing. Por ejemplo, yo amo trotar. I love jogging. Así como se ve acá en la primera imagen. Por ejemplo, si yo quiero decir, yo odio hacer senderismo. I hate hiking. A mí me gusta cantar. I like singing. ¿Ok? Esta es una forma en la que vamos a poder expresarnos, expresar nuestros gustos y ahora sí que nuestros gustos y nuestros desagrados, ¿verdad? Okay, guys, so over here, what we're going to have is are more frequency adverbs, sorry. And what you have to do is that in this, look at these two t-shirts. So what you have to do is to write down number one. Sam often washes his clothes. Is it represents image number one or two? Sam never washes his clothes. So does it represent image number one or two? So you have to decide. And over here, once again, we have the percentages of the frequency adverbs. These are the most common, but also we have the ones that I showed you. Hardly ever, casi nunca, por ejemplo, no lo ponen aquí y otros. How often do you work out? How does your best friend call you? ¿Qué tan seguido, entrenas? Otra cosa, para preguntar qué tan seguido nosotros no vamos a tener una double question solita, nosotros vamos a utilizar how y la palabra often. Y si se fijan, ya tenemos auxiliar, sujeto y verbo. How often do you, y agregamos how often do you play soccer, how often do you eat sushi, how often do you go outside, how often do you do your homework. ¿Vale? Esta es una manera para preguntar acerca de las rutinas de las personas. Ahora dice, interview a classmate and complete the table. Use verbs from the to be aware section. A ver, aquí como estaría muy sencillo que nosotros lo hiciéramos en el salón de clases, pero como no es posible, lo que vamos a hacer es que ustedes van a hacer una entrevista y la van a subir al foro que voy a abrir. Entonces, ustedes tienen que ir por lo menos con 4 compañeros a contestar esas entrevistas. Por ejemplo, how often do you eat hamburgers? Y ahí ustedes abajo en las preguntas de sus compas van a escribir I often eat hamburgers. Y ya si le quieren agregar información, está bien. My favorite hamburgers are Carl's Jr. or I don't know. ¿Cuántas preguntas vamos a incluir? Tenemos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 espacios, pero se me hace muy poquito. 6. Lo vamos a dejar en 6 preguntas que ustedes creen y luego van a ir a contestar las preguntas de por lo menos, ay, no me acuerdo cuánto les había dicho, 4. Entonces van 6 preguntas, 4 personas que tienen que contestarlas a 4 preguntas. Perdón, a 4 entrevistas tienen que contestar, ¿vale? Entonces, this is going to be all for today. I hope it's clear and see you tomorrow. Bye.